because this video that you're gonna be watching took place last year Thanksgiving break when I was in school. And I'm gonna have a little, like, give you guys some advice. I'm only 23 and it's very young in the sense of this world, but you guys need to hear it too, is that life sucks. Life is hard, and all you can do is take it on the chin, take it on the shins, and grin and keep moving forward. And people need to learn the difference between discipline and motivation. Motivation is temporary. Motivation is when you feel like, and when you feel good, when you're ready to go, when you want to work out, when you want to go put in job applications or network. You're feeling really motivated for a day or two, maybe a week, and you're feeling good, but then that fizzles out. That fizzles out because you're not seeing the progress they think you're going to see in a week. A week is a very small term in a sense of time, extrapolated over a year, 2 years. There's 52 weeks in a year. 1 week, 1 out of 52. That's just under 2% of that year. And people think you're gonna make a bunch of progress in that, especially with lifting, even with jobs. And it sucks. It's a tough pill to swallow, and I struggle with it. There are days where I wake up and I'm not feeling motivated, but that's to my next point. Motivation, it has to lead you to discipline, and discipline really is the key to everything. When I don't want to wake up at 4 a.m. because I'm up at 4 a.m. every day, except for weekends. I'm up at 6, 7 o'clock. But the point is, every day of the week, for the most part, for a weekday, I'm up at 4. Do I want to be up at 4 every day? No. It sucks. It's cold. It's miserable. I'm tired as all hell. But that's the point of discipline. I get up regardless, and I go to the gym. Do I want to work out at 5 a.m., 5:30 in the morning? No. But you know what? I've learned to love it. And it's hard. And you have to learn to love the hard things. And I don't want to take up too much of your time and become some lecture that rambles on for 20 minutes. But the point is that you have to be willing to do the hard things. It sucks having to look for jobs and getting denied. Maybe you get an interview, then you get denied, or you didn't get the second round. Things like that, and it sucks. But you have to be willing to take it on the shins, take it on the chin, grin, and keep moving forward, because that's all you can do. Life is hard. There's no way around it. Things are gonna come up in your life. They're gonna try and beat you down and beat on your shins. No, I say shins and rather beat your knees, because the shins hurt. You ever got hit in the shin bone? That hurts. There's no way around it. But all you can do is keep taking those poundings and keep moving forward. It's hard. I struggled all the time. Like I said, I don't want to be up at 4 a.m. all the time, but I have to get it done because I don't want to go after work or go after later in the day and do it. That's just not, I have other things I have to do. So if you get the hardest thing out of your day first, whether that's work or a workout, whatever it is, the rest of your day should be easy. But that's really all. It's a quick little conversation because some people do need to hear it. And it sucks to hear because the truth hurts when it's said out loud and people say it to your face, or you talk to yourself in the mirror, or you have a conversation with yourself, and you have to face the reality. You have to face what's happening, and it's not fun. It's just life. Life is hard, but if you're willing to smile through, get through it, put your head down and just work, it's gonna be a lot more rewarding in the long run. So I'm gonna let you all get back to the video from last year in 2023, as 2024 is coming to the close. So I hope you guys have a great one, and like I said, I will be, actually I didn't say it, but I should hopefully be posting more. I'm working on it. It's not gonna be old videos from years ago or from months ago. They're gonna be more recent. I will be better. So see you all in the next one. Have fun with the video from last year. What's going on, y'all? It's been a little bit. It's been about 3 months. I mean, by the time this video is gonna come out, I'll just be posting the part 2 of the band vlog, which I went to Banff around, I think 3 months ago, coming up, so it's like November 15th or something. But yeah, so I'm currently back on my way home from Orlando, going back home. So I got about 2 hours. It's Thanksgiving break. Well, technically break is next Tuesday, but I don't have classes, or my classes are just canceled. So I'm heading on my way back home. Got about a 2 hour drive. Wow, that was a transmission shift. So 2 hour drive back home, and basically not pouring rain, but a little bit of rain. It's been pretty crummy these past 5 days, and my professor that I work in my lab with, she said it was really dry for November, since it's like the rainy season for Florida. Then within 3 days, it's been 5 days of just non-stop rain since Saturday we had our football game. UCF was home against Oklahoma State, and it was downpouring there, and since then it's been gray sky and raining for probably about 5 hours a day. So we've been overdue for rain, but I just find it funny that we talked about how it's been really dry for November for weather, like rain. Then these almost a week now, it's just been non-stop rain. So I'm heading back home. Got a 2 hour drive in I-4 traffic. They always drive like it's NASCAR, especially in the rain. So this will be fun, as usual. I'll take you all along. I'm heading home. Got some Christmas lights I gotta do, which I'll definitely strap the GoPro on for you guys to see, and hopefully I don't fall out of the ladder. But yeah, we shall see. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but this should be a good time. So I'll see y'all back home. Okay, now hear me out. Granted, now we finally are starting to go to speed limit, but hear me out. I think it should be a Florida law that you should be allowed to pit maneuver people in the left lane who are going below the speed limit. Not that you're going above the speed limit. I'm saying just earlier, now we're going 77, but beforehand, where we were, this car in front of me, and there's probably 4 cars in front of me, we were going probably about 50, 55 for a solid 10 minutes. So what I'm thinking is, legally, you should be allowed to pit maneuver the person who's going below the speed limit. It makes sense to me. I am balls deep in a major traffic crash. I've seen 4 or 5 fire engines. Another ambulance paramedic unit is now coming, flying up. Probably easily 6, 7 Sanford PD, Orange County, and a Florida Highway Patrol have been flying by. So there's something. Here they come. I don't know if you won't be able to see it. Let's see if I can get them coming in right there. Like, and here comes another fire engine coming up the on-ramp. Like, Jesus. This is right before I-4, and I mean, I saw a little bit of it. I don't know what the hell happened, but I know I saw a white pickup truck in these left 2 lanes over here. I'm in the far right lane, and the 2 left lanes over here is a white truck perpendicular to the highway. So someone must have spun out or something happened, but right before the on-ramp to I-4, and I gotta pee. That was 30 minutes of my life I'm not gonna get back, but it's 30 minutes I wish there was 5 minutes I wish I didn't see. So great. But anyways, gotta head back home. I gotta pee, so I'll be stopping at Buc-ee's here shortly. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, stopped at Buc-ee's. Almost got hit in Buc-ee's parking lot twice. Once getting gas, and probably about 40 seconds ago crossing the road to get over here. So got the Buc-ee's, got a big old drink. I'm thirsty as all hell. and also I can I can finally pee. So probably about an hour out from home now. So rain's only gotten worse, so let's get to it. I'll see y'all back at home. Okay. So just a little break between doing these data sheets right here. I'll show you guys. Between just doing basically graphs and datas and trend lines and stuff like that. Just a little break in between. Got the video uploaded. It only took 3 months to do, but got it uploaded. Just went live probably about 5 minutes ago. So just to have it out there. I mean, I'm 3 months behind. I've had this video edited probably for about 2 of the 3 months. I just never posted it. Oops. So anyways, I gotta get back to doing more data. So I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. One thing that I noticed is that when I was driving, it's Sunday by the way, is that when I come over here, you can hear it, it goes, you can hear that squeak. So look over here. Ugh. What's causing this problem is this bolt right here. So if you can see how it moves a little bit. I don't know if I can get it to move a lot. If I can keep my arm still. Essentially what's causing the squeaking is this bolt right here. And not to make matters worse, but this bolt is completely, like a better, screwed up. And I think this one's good. Yeah, that one's fine. But I'm gonna have to tighten this one up. Hopefully it can help stop that squeaking, because when I'm driving around you can hear it squeak really, really bad. Yeah, because this one came undone a long, long time ago. I'll see if I can fix that one, but I don't think I can do that. But hopefully if I can tighten this hex bolt up just a little bit, should be all good. I'm gonna test over behind me, test back there on the other step up bar, but we shall see. It's essentially just me trying to stall as much as I can before I do Christmas lights, because that's not gonna be fun. So I got it to stop squeaking for the most part. Yeah, but now I'm looking over here, looking at this bolt right here, because the way this step-up bar attaches, that there's a bolt right here, a hex bolt goes inwards into this hole. There's where my finger is. Probably can't see if there's the hole itself. It's right there. But I'm looking at this one right here. I'm trying to look at the camera, and it looks like it's a Phillips head. It's got dirt in my mouth, but it looks like a Phillips head. So what I'm trying to do is tighten these up as much as I can. I mean, it's try to do as best I can of it. It's not gonna be the greatest of fixes, but if I can get it from stop squeaking as much as I can, because I was just driving around today coming back from the gym, and boy was she squeaky. So I'm hoping that that's actually a Phillips head, and I can screw it in, because it is, I can flick it with my finger and it's very loose. So I'm hoping it's a Phillips. If not, I'm going to be going searching around trying to figure out what the hell that kind of bolt is in front of that washer, and hopefully I can get it. I'll definitely be able to get it fixed. I'll find one way or another to tighten it, but hopefully it's a Phillips head. That's my guess and hope. Update. I'm back to square one, is the synopsis. So I had to move my truck back so my brother can pull his truck up. But if you can look over there, I went through 4 billion Allen wrenches because I had to look it up. Turns out the screw is a Allen screw. So you take the Allen key, keep working it around. But I was trying to throw in, where they at? I tried to throw in this hex bolt,
in replace of the Allen screw, and it did not work. I could not get it tight enough. So back to square one, because I cannot get this washer and this screw to come flush. So just got to look into ways to fix it. I know an Allen, I know a hex screw or hex bolt will work. I just have to get it tight enough, because I can get it tight enough. I can get them in with the washer, with the bolt, but I cannot get it to essentially just stop shaking. It just won't fasten enough, because in between here, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but right there, in between the screw, the washer, is this piece right here, which helps it lay flat. It's on every piece. It helps it lay flat over here. It helps it fasten in, but I cannot get it tight enough. So I don't know if I need a longer bolt to see if I can keep ratcheting it in and it can get it tighter. Maybe, but so far no die. But it's about like 2:30 now. I'm burning daylight. Sundown's gonna start coming around 5:36. So I gotta start working on Christmas trees, on doing Christmas lights. So I'll see you all in about a few minutes. I have to pee, but I'll probably strap you guys to my chest or my head and start working on the magnolias. Get done, all up out here. I got lines all the way through up top, and that's no thanks towards the good old cutters right here, small little pole saw cutter, little loppers. So essentially just taking this bad boy and taking the non-sharp end right here, sticking the lights in between and going all the way up to the top. So this thing can extend out pretty far. It can go about another 3 feet easily. So far I've done this tree. I did this magnolia yesterday when I was working on my truck. I just worked on that one yesterday. Still gotta do this oak tree and this magnolia. I'll blur out anything, but essentially I gotta take the remaining of this light. I'm gonna string it all the way around, and it's gonna come right here, and here the male end is gonna stick out, and I'll run one of these extension cords right here all the way back to the house. So, and there's an outlet box right on the other side. So I'll be right back. I got more stringing to do. This is taking me an hour and a half already. All right, update. I got that magnolia finished. That one was finished. Now I'm over here working on the second magnolia. So far I've gotten the lights right here. It's going all the way up so far. I gotta get up top and get the last bit in. Turned out it was this one's a lot harder than the other one, just because of trying to get to this top of the trees, on the trees, and may or may not have fallen off the ladder from that. Fell right on a branch. Fun time, not too bad. The good news is the clouds came out. It was hotter than all hell doing this earlier, but I'm gonna see if I can strap you guys against my chest. I mean, I'm recording on the harness. I'm just too lazy to take off the camera. So got bushes on, bushes are on. Got one magnolia lit up. It doesn't look that good right now because it's not fully dark out, but it's been a success. It's all the way at the top, all the way at the top up there. Runs all the way around, spirals all the way down. Now we're just figuring out how to run the magnolia, the other magnolia on the side, and the oak tree. The oak tree is going to extend into tomorrow, so it's gonna be a 3-day light fest. But I'm gonna try and get the cord situation figured out now, so it won't be such a hassle tomorrow. So I'll see you all tomorrow bright and early. Got a back and tricep workout tomorrow, so I'll see you all then. So day 3, we are currently wrapping the oak tree going all the way up. The flashing lights, the blinkers, are still yet to come for the bottle brush on the other side. So I don't know when they'll come. Hopefully soon. They're coming through Amazon, so whenever they show up. But right now I'm running lights all the way up through this Y on one of the trunks, off the main trunk. But it's a smaller line, so it's only gonna be able to go up to probably about that beginning of that branch coming this way. Next one up will be this spool, and I'm going to take it and wrap it up all the way through here as far as I can reach. I'm gonna climb into the tree. I'll take you along with that. I'm gonna spool as far as I can, reroute it, and try to run a little bit up this Y right here. This post come off the Y. Run here and run up. That is the goal. I don't know how many lights are actually on that spool. I'm hoping it's not a 200 lighter, because my God, that's gonna be a lot of wrapping. But we shall see. Right now I gotta get this one first, get this one up. So we shall see. I'm gonna strap you all along my chest, see how much of the footage I'll be able to use, and I'll bring you along for an update afterwards. Product started in the back by the garage. The bottle brush got some lights in them now. Got a little bit of twinkle lights in there. They came in around 5 or so, and now it's currently 6:15. Came in about an hour ago, so we're gonna work our way from right to left really quick. So we got one Magnolia, has a little bit of twinkle lights. Really hard to do because they're so fluffy. So I try to get them out in front of the leaves as much as I can, but then working our way over, got another Magnolia all lit up from top all the way down to the bottom of the base of the tree. Work our way over, we got the bushes lit up, we got the bushes in the back all lit up, and here's my kicker of the oak tree. So the oak tree is all lit up from the bottom up. These things, candy canes, are like 20 years old, so I will be going out to a store sometime soon. I want to grab replacement ones because the bottom 2 are out, and you can see the third one starting to go. So I definitely want to grab some more. But my problem is, if you look up here by this Y right here, the Y goes up, but there's a set of lights right here that took me a good 30 minutes to wrap over there, and they are out. So that's kind of a bummer. It's the same thing right here, and these ones I kind of figured had a possibility of going out, given that they have to wrap around this tree. They come around and they wrap through. So I figured one of them got lights were gonna break, which did happen. I think it was this light or this light was broken, so I grabbed it and replaced it. And the reason why I figured I was broken is I got electrocuted by it trying to fix it. Didn't realize it was actually out and broken itself, so I got electrocuted by it. So I tried to replace that light and it did not work, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. I can't really do much about it because half the line works and half the line doesn't. The rest of the half works here and it goes to the other side, and I don't want to take it out and replace it with a full light just for the offset chance of it happening again, but also run into the complications that I did when I was up in the tree. So we come back over here, got the rest of the magnolias lit up, top to bottom. That one wraps all the way around the base, and we got the bushes all lit up. So there will also be, at the front door, there will be a wreath that lights up, but that one doesn't come for a bit. So overall, pretty happy with it. Actually, fairly happy with it. I'm just kind of bummed that these lights are out right here, but it's nothing I can do. It's really out of my reach. Given that, again, half the line works, half the line doesn't. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and accept defeat on that portion. But overall, pretty happy the way it turns out. I'm really happy with the bottle brush in the back. The bottle brush is what I like. It kind of gives some light over here in the back. So pretty happy with it. So overall, really excited about it. It took 2 days, but overall it was worth it. It was worth the sweat, and it was worth the hours that it took. Overall, one thing I would definitely do over would probably the way I strung these lights, but that's another year, another time I'll worry about that. But overall, hope you all did enjoy this video, and if you guys did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hope you all did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next one.